I walk where we once walked, but the silence is no longer silence. It's filled with fragments of your laughter, traces of your words like fingerprints on my skin. Every stone remembers you. Every breeze carries the weight of your whisper. Even now the wind curves around my neck, the way your fingers used to when you held me from behind, whispering secrets into the folds of my hair. I didn't know silence could speak, until it echoed with your name. I didn't know air could ache, until it filled my lungs with memories of you. And now each moment stretches thin under the weight of your absence, pulling at the edges of my mind, my heart, my bones. I talk to you in rooms you never entered and feel you in dreams I can't control. You still echo in me, in my blood, in my breath, in that fragile hour before dawn when everything is still except my heart pounding your name. You're everywhere and nowhere, all at once. And that contradiction is what I live in now. You've become the silence between my every heartbeat. Sometimes I try to forget, just for a moment, to remember who I was before you, what colors meant when they weren't tinted by your smile, or how the night sounded before your voice made it beautiful. But forgetting you feels like forgetting how to breathe, like forcing myself to erase the part of me that remembers light. You were not just love, you were life. And now that you're gone, it's not heartbreak. It's something heavier. Grief is not a straight line. It's a spiral, and I keep returning to you at the center. I see a couple laughing, hands tangled, and I smile like I'm part of them. But then I blink, and I'm reminded that my hands are empty, that you're no longer beside me to make even a thunderstorm feel like a lullaby. You once said, I'll never be far, but your absence is a country I can't escape, a border I cross in my sleep, only to wake up lost again. And still in all of it you echo, like a song I can't turn off, like a prayer I never stop whispering. I find you in the most unexpected places, a song we never danced to, but could have, a street we never walked, but somehow feels like it holds your footsteps. I hear your laugh in strangers and pause, my heart tripping over itself, hoping for a ghost. I thought healing meant forgetting, but I was wrong. Healing is remembering without drowning. It's learning to live with your echo instead of trying to silence it. And in that echo, there's warmth too. A reminder that what we had was real, deeper than anything I thought I was capable of. You taught me how to be soft without breaking, how to give without losing myself. And maybe that's why it hurts, because you're not just gone. You were stitched into me, you were my compass. And now I walk directionless but still moving, still breathing somehow. You would laugh if you saw me now, still talking to the moon, still writing letters you'll never read. But maybe somewhere you do. Maybe echoes reach farther than we know. Maybe, just maybe, love doesn't end, it just changes its shape. Even when I try to outrun it, your memory is faster. It hides in the scent of rain, in the taste of coffee, in the way my fingers brush against old books you once touched. I open pages like doors, hoping you'll be on the other side. And sometimes I pretend you are. I pretend that you'll walk in, smile crookedly, and say something only you would say. Something half serious, half sarcastic, that would make me roll my eyes and laugh through my tears. Time moves but you don't. You're frozen in the moments that made me fall in love with you. And maybe that's why it's hard, because I keep living, but you stay still. A living memory wrapped in stillness. Some days I want to shout at the sky, to demand the universe return what it took. Other days I whisper thank you for having had you at all. You still echo, not like a scream, but like a heartbeat beneath everything I do. A presence just under the surface, a shadow that keeps me company when the world goes quiet. The nights are the hardest, that's when the silence grows teeth and your absence roars louder than thunder. I lie awake, fingers tracing the empty side of the bed, remembering how you used to breathe, how sometimes I'd wake just to watch you sleep. Your mouth slightly open, your dreams painting soft expressions across your face. You made even sleeping beautiful. And now the bed feels too big, the room too hollow, like the walls are mourning with me. I light a candle sometimes, not out of ritual, but because the flame reminds me of your warmth. I remember your hands, always warmer than mine, and how you'd wrap mine inside yours like you were shielding something precious. You never knew how much I needed that. How much I still do. I reach for you in the dark, still. It's reflex, muscle memory, a longing that doesn't know how to die. And even though my hands come back empty every time, I swear in that moment I feel you, just for a second, just long enough to keep me reaching. People say time heals all wounds, but they don't talk about the scars, or the memories that sit inside you like permanent residents, refusing to move on. You were not just a chapter, you were the story. And now that you're gone, every page feels out of place. I reread our memories like old poetry, familiar, aching, full of lines that still make me smile. But I can't write an ending that does justice to what we were. I don't think there is one. Some loves don't end, they echo. You left, but parts of you stayed, hiding in the folds of my day-to-day. Your favorite tea, that scarf you bought me, the photo booth strip I still keep in my wallet. I carry you like a second heartbeat, unseen but constant. And though people say I should let go, they don't understand that letting go doesn't mean forgetting. It means honoring you by living fully, even with the ache. It means dancing alone to our song, not out of sadness, but out of memory. Because in that moment you still echo, and I still listen. I often wonder what you'd say now, if you could see me. Would you be proud of how I've kept going, even with the weight of losing you? Would you laugh at how clumsy I still am, how I still burn toast and cry at the end of movies? I keep looking for your reaction in the quiet, like your laughter might rise out of thin air, like the walls might speak in your voice. It's strange how someone can be gone, and still shape everything you do. You're the reason I smile at strangers, the reason I pause to watch the sunset. You taught me the beauty in little things, in noticing, in feeling deeply, and so I do. I carry your lessons like prayers. I hold your absence like a gift I never wanted, but one I cherish all the same. Because you were worth missing, worth remembering, worth loving even now, especially now. In every moment where I feel your echo, when the wind shifts, or the stars align just right, I remember you existed, and because you did, I love deeper, I live louder, I am more. Some days I laugh, genuinely, the kind of laugh you once said made you fall for me. And in that laughter, I feel you smiling. It's like you're still here, hidden in the joy I thought I'd lost forever. You wouldn't want me to be sad forever. You said once, grief is just love with nowhere to go. So I let it go into the world. I write, I speak, I sing. I love others with the tenderness you showed me. Your echo moves through me into everything I do. You're not gone, you've just changed form. You're stardust now, a thought that brings tears and comfort in equal measure. And when I close my eyes, you're clearer than ever. No longer flesh, but never a ghost. You are my reminder that love never ends, it only transforms. And so I carry you, in words, in silence, in the deepest parts of me where only you ever reached. And as long as I do, you live on. The echo never fades. It bends, it shifts, but it never dies. It hums in me still, in every breath, in every heartbeat, in every quiet moment.